Team Diana back, Harry, at Invictus anniversary, and we love it. I am having just a great day so far because Team Diana was in the house. I am telling you, Earl Spencer was there, Diana's brother, her sister, Lady Jane Flores, the lead guest, their cousin, Harry's cousins was there. I'm not so sure if it's one or were, yeah, more than one were there. Oh my God! So we have Team Diana on the right and ridiculous royal family over there trying to be petty and vindictive by having garden party, trying to up Harry, and Harry showed up and showed out. Harry had the crowd bellowing out his name. He had the crowd just calling, Harry, 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 we love you. Harry, we love you. We don't see this reception with the royal family. It almost seems like the crowd is old, stale, and you name it. But today we saw the support of Diana's family. Oh my God, Diana must be smiling from heaven because her beautiful baby boy, Harry, has found support. She must be happy because I know Earl Spencer, they were very close when Diana was here, and he's now supporting Harry. So at the poignant anniversary celebration of the Invictus Games, Prince Harry found himself surrounded by a network of steadfast support, including some notable figures with close ties to his beloved mother, Princess Diana. Among the esteemed guests were none other than Diana's brother, Earl Spencer, and her sister, Lady Jane Flores, who stood as beacons of support for Harry's cherished project. As the Duke of Sussex marked a decade of the Invictus Games, his visions of using adaptive sports to empower and uplift wounded veterans and service personnel resonated deeply with those in attendance. Earl Spencer and Lady Jane Flores, both esteemed members of Team Diana, lent their presence to the event, standing alongside Harry as he reflected on the journey of the Invictus Games over the past 10 years. Their presence not only symbolized the enduring legacy of Princess Diana, but also underscored the shared commitment of causes close to her heart. For Earl Spencer and Lady Jane Flores, supporting Harry's endeavors was a natural extension of Diana's passion for humanitarian causes and her unwavering dedication to those in need. And her son has taken up the baton and is carrying it. Harry is following after Diana in Diana's footsteps because he does a lot of things like what she was passionate about. He's also passionate about the same thing. We know he's passionate about AIDS. Diana was the first one to bring light about AIDS and stereotyping and stigmatizing AIDS people. She was the one who said, no, this is not right. And she would hug them, she would shake their hands, and she would let us know that it's not infectious. If you touch someone, it's not contagious. You're not going to catch anything. There's different ways that you will catch it, will get it. So Diana was that shining light. I mean, so many years ago, we look back now and we knew her impact then, and now it's so more impactful now. So we know what Harry is doing right now is just excellent, and he's just following in his mommy's footsteps, and I know she's up there in heaven just very proud of him. Amidst the celebration and reflection, the presence of Team Diana, and I love this, Team Diana served as a poignant reminder of the power of legacy and the enduring impact of Diana's compassion and empathy as Prince Harry continues to honor his mother's memory through his philanthropic efforts. He finds solace and strength in the unwavering support of those who walk alongside him, carrying on Diana's legacy of love and service. This is great. This is great, guys. Today we were fed. We were so happy when I saw them. They were right beside him in the service. He hugged them. He looked so happy. He had his family there. I mean, he was in his element today. And you could see the pride and the joy on their face just to see when you hear people talk about what Harry has done. I mean, you heard about the two where it's the Invictus games gave him back his wife, and she said the Invictus game gave me back my life. Oh my God, I nearly choked up. It is so good what Harry has done and what he's continuing to do, and there's so much more that they're going to do with the games. There's 23 nations, I think, at the moment is involved, but there's so many more that want to get involved and should get involved, right? This game is going places, and the promotion, how he promotes it, is so good because his face alone just give rise to what is going on. People are interested in the game more so because he's a face of it, right? And yes, we cannot forget the soldiers that went to war and battle, and for them to come back and have a sense of purpose. A lot of them said their life was in shambles when they come back. Some of them have PTSD, and just the fact that they have this sport to look forward, this adaptive sport to look forward to every other year. And of course, in between that, they have the 1 year to go. So basically every year you're seeing something about Invictus. You're treated with what is to come, what is going on. They go to different areas. We know they're going to be in Canada in 2025, and right now USA and UK is vying for the 2027 slot. We know they're going to Nigeria to always just be promoting and developing the sport and getting more nations involved. And Germany, we know because they went to Germany the other day, Dusseldorf, I think they created some academy that is going to be ongoing to help the soldiers rehabilitate, back into society. We know that some of them come back with broken limbs and just really traumatized from what they have seen. But the games is such an uplifting moment. It's such an uplifting spirit. I mean, they asked Harry about is looking back, what is his memory, and he listed some of the things that was most memorable to him. We know last year he promoted the lady that was captured, I think from Ukraine, Tanya, I think her name is Tanya if my memory serves me right, and he had her on the poster. We know he had this guy from Great Britain as well. I think they were very close in the army, and just the fact he has this guy named David, and David was talking about, I think he's part of the organization right now, and he was saying that Harry's best moment and happiness was when he was with the troops, when he was at war. He did 2 tours of Afghanistan, and that's when he was in his element. That's when he felt good about himself. So he knows what the soldiers are feeling. He knows what it's like to come back to an ungrateful nation. Just like how the UK right now is treating Harry. It's such an ungrateful nation. They don't care that Harry served 2 nations. He went to war to bat for them. They don't care, and they don't treat their other soldiers right either, because if they were interested in other soldiers, Charles and William would have made an effort to attend the 10th anniversary, irrespective of personal rift. My God, it is such an embarrassment to know that it started there and they shun it because they're trying to be petty with Harry, when this is much bigger than Harry, much bigger than a family feud. They don't look into those things, right? And they tend to be very vindictive and petty and spiteful. And they think that the silly media who promotes them every day and trying to build on this rift and build on this family drama, that they just look really ridiculous on the world stage. They look ridiculous on the world stage, but they don't seem to get the picture right now, but they're going to get it eventually, because they really does not look good. Charles is the head of the church. What example is that? What sort of reconciliation, what sort of forgiveness are you instilling in people? None, because you're not even setting a good example. So just to understand the implication, the significance of Dinah's family there. I've always loved Princess Diana. I was so sad the day she died. And to see that, and her is very quiet. They're very quiet. They remain very quiet. But Lord, let me tell you, the support was there. And I'm so happy that Harry has it. He has family. So guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you never miss a beat. Bye.